Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to another Valhallan Campo live stream. A little bit of a special feature tonight for you guys, but before I get into that, I want to introduce one of my co-casters. So, Logan, if you want to introduce yourself and describe us a little bit.
Hello, my name is Logan.
Yep.
Simple
enough. Logan, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe you are one of the Fortnite duo players here on Monday nights.
Yep, my teammate is Gavin.
Okay, perfect. And wanted to give you a shot at the old booth. Done it a couple times from what you're telling me, but it's always exciting to see some young bloods come up here and do their best to cast. So, Logan, do you have any idea what we're doing tonight?
We're doing a 1v1ing tournament.
Correct. So, we're going to do a 1v1 build tournament. Everybody here, well, most of the people here, have been broken up into matchups, and we're going to be bouncing around, watching those matchups, and just giving you guys a lot of fun. But Logan will not be the only person joining me up here tonight. We will also have Zeryk, as they will be switching in and out, so look forward to him, and obviously once he comes up, we'll do another little introduction, all that kind of stuff. But I believe we are getting ever so closer to round 2, so as soon as we get the announcement from Coach Kyle that round 2 is officially going to get started, we'll start jumping into some calls.
All right.
And see what's going on.
Going in separate ones or same one?
If you want to jump in one, if you want to jump in one a while, that's great. I'm just gonna wait until again the official announcement from round number 2.
All right.
Alrighty, so just waiting on a couple more matches, as I believe you actually tuned into one that's still going on.
Yeah, I think it is.
What Discord call are you in? We'll jump into that one.
I'm in Team 5.
Team 5, okay.
I don't know who this is, but with the Mammoth Pistol, they're hitting some crazy shots right now. I'm seeing like pixel peaks.
I assume. It's hard to say. This could either be Malachi and Nico, or I think Bryce and Sean. I think it's Bryce and Sean.
Yeah.
And with the Mammoth, it makes me think that it's Bryce, because Bryce loves the
he
Sky.
loves that Mammoth Pistol,
Yes,
but he's doing really good with it.
No, absolutely.
Well, unlucky there, he's a little bit out in the open, but dang, that's the third shot he's hit with that.
94.
Yeah. What I would be doing is as soon as I hit that rushing, so he doesn't have time to heal as much.
Yeah, and we see Bryce, again, I believe it's Bryce, only have 2 weapons, the shotgun and the Mammoth, so...
we were allowed to get as many as we wanted, so...
Yeah.
A little bit interesting. Trying to get in that box.
And I think this is where he's going to struggle, is that box control, because he just doesn't have a weapon that can break.
I would personally be grabbing like an SMG or something. Collateral AR, that's a good one.
Yep. And we see, actually, he might have secured that wall right there. No, I don't think he did, actually.
Yeah, I'd break that one.
Oh, he does get rushed here.
Oh, and he goes down.
Yeah, we saw the downfall of not having that the SMG or the AR just catches him out. And it looks like they might be done here.
Yep, it appears that's it.
Yes. So, jump back to us. But we will have a round 2 announcement any minute now, and we'll get started. So, Logan, tell me a little bit. So we got to see a little bit of round 1 right there at the end. What are you hoping to see out of your fellow friends, your fellow Fortnite players, your teammates, your rivals, whatever you want to call them?
Well, I'm hoping that some of the really good like Division 1 players. I'm hoping like the very last two are going to be going against each other.
Okay.
And we're going to get a really good 1v1.
Okay, so maybe we should make predictions. So,
All right,
I got a prediction. My prediction, I think, is that we're gonna see Lachlan versus Eli in the final.
I agree that Eli's going to be in it.
And Jordan is not here, and I
Yeah.
believe Brady was already knocked out by Lachlan.
Yeah, if Jordan was here, I feel like he'd be up there as well.
I would agree.
Because that man does not miss.
No, he is.
I've seen
he is
him.
insane.
I've seen him do his work. Yeah, I don't know very many names, so I'm gonna just go with Eli.
All good.
Eli's going in top.
The prediction of Eli, I think that's a pretty safe prediction. I like to say, but
Yeah.
I can't tell. It's hard to read the board from all the way over here. I don't know if you can see it maybe at all. If there's any names that's not crossed out, it looks like there could be. It looks like maybe Malachi and Miko are still up. No, they're definitely done.
I think Sean and Bryce, unless
Oh.
that ended.
I thought that was it. I mean, we can tune back in and see here.
Yep,
yep.
that was it. Oh, yep,
So,
Bryce went down.
Yep, second round here.
Everyone, get away from your keyboards for 5 seconds.
And and personally, I'm excited. And again, we're gonna be bouncing around quite a bit, looking at different players. But is there anyone, maybe a sleeper agent? I know you said you don't know a lot of names, but any sleepers you think could come up out of the woodwork here and make a name for themselves?
Is George still in?
Yeah, I don't know if George is partaking in the
Oh,
tournament.
yeah, because
Nico, Matthew, you are playing each
I'm
other.
thinking.
Matthew, raise your hand.
You know, personally,
I'm thinking Matthew.
You know, I was thinking Matthew too. I think he'd come out of nowhere and
Just kind of quiet back in the
yeah,
corner, but
exactly.
he could have some crazy skill.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Matthew have some crazy some end
yeah.
game. Excuse me. So wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if he wasn't gonna be another co-caster up here. I would have said Zeryk.
Oh, yeah.
Zeryk is absolutely
Oh
insane.
yeah, Zeryk will dominate.
Yeah, exactly. But unfortunately, he's gonna be popping up into the booth with me.
Yeah,
with
I've
us.
seen some crazy games from some of these people
Yeah,
in Division 3.
Absolutely. Just
Like, some people should not be in that division. They should be much higher.
and it looks like here we could be getting started. So let's potentially jump into a Discord. I'm jumping into Team 7 if you want to jump into a different one.
All right, I'll go in 12.
Alrighty, but yes, it looks like I do have one. So we'll watch this game. Looks like I got a little unlucky. I do not know either of these players, at least not quite yet. Oh, actually, I'm watching Eli. I got
one?
lucky. Team 7 is Eli.
Okay, I gotta watch this.
I don't know who his opponent is, but I'll watch this game for a little bit.
Eli's always entertaining to watch.
Absolutely. Eli, very gifted at the game and gets a
Holy
crazy
crap,
shot
that
already.
shot was crazy. His edits are so clean.
Mm-hmm. Let's see who his opponent is.
I don't know how like people's brains process that quickly on what they're doing. And a quick.
His opponent's name is
Quick win.
LeBron. I'm going to assume that that's Chef Jack.
Yep. Well, he just died.
Yes, he did.
So I don't know if they're doing best of 3.
Best of 5. So first of 5 kills.
All right.
And this is
He's got
a
a
Division
tough
1
corner
showcase.
Yeah. He's getting some tough corners where he's pretty much only got a left-hand shot.
Mm-hmm.
Right here's a good position. Oh, good shot. 51. Oh, and he gets hit really hard.
Yeah, I would say I
He has
thought
no
Chef
heals.
Jack hit a shot there.
Yeah.
Chef Jack also has no heals.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we were allowed to have heals. I don't know what they're doing. Eli's at 16 health.
Chef Jack 58. So one shot is going to change this game. Chef Jack down to 20.
4 health difference. Next shot is probably
Yes.
whoever's out.
Oh, Chef Jack almost made an error, but he does recover.
Chef Jack has high ground, I think.
Yes.
Oh, he's grappling up. Oh.
And Chef Jack hedges him out. This could go all the way.
Yeah, this could come down to a tiebreaker. Rough start. I guess they're
Yeah,
restarting.
a little bit of a bug.
Yep. All right. So score is 1-1.
Yup.
You got Eli playing extremely aggressively. Oh,
Oh.
crazy headshot.
Yeah, a huge shot there from Eli. Gets Chef Jack down to 59.
Oh! I hear him celebrating in the background.
Just as simple
That
as
just
that.
got annihilated.
He only needed 2 shots that round. And I'm surprised here we're not seeing the instant use of metal. Or at
Yeah.
least brick.
I would personally go brick at first, save my medal till more desperate. That's 3.
That is 3 for Eli. 2 more, and he's going to be taking the round. Chef Jack has to change something up here. Maybe he has to play a little bit slower. Doesn't matter, though. Chef Jack already down to 73.
Ooh. Eli gets hit for almost 100.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even see Chef Jack, so
Yeah,
that was a good corner
Neither
peek.
did I. I missed it, too. Chef Jack is currently ratting in his box right now. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Maybe he gets lucky.
I would not be trying to drop down in there. Oh! A nice 100 and something.
Yeah, Eli is having a field day with this game so far. And it all comes down to this. If Eli wins this, it's all over for Chef Jack. Big shot there from
Oh.
Chef Jack.
Yeah, both sides got about 70 damage. He pickaxed him. He pickaxed him.
And Chef Jack missed
What a
his shotgun
crazy-
shot. He probably could have won that round, but he just completely
Eli
missed.
crouched under the bullet.
Yes, absolutely. That's gonna be it for that round.
Yep, that's
or
it.
that game. So
Eli's moving on to finals?
Uh,
Semifinals?
I
Something
probably
like that?
semis. We'll jump into. Nope, they're not. Now the hard part about this is finding a team that is still competing in the tournament, I guess. Nope,
Team
they're
3's
not in it.
Streaming Discord. I don't know if these two are in, but team 8.
Team 8, okay.
I think they're still playing.
Yes,
It looks like it.
Who are we watching here? Oh, we got to Matthew.
Oh, it is Matthew.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, they are still going. Don't know their score. We know Matthew has 2.
Ooh, crazy shot. Grappling up into the shotgun. And he's popping some heals.
Yup. Matthew with a big brain here decided to carry heals.
Which surprisingly seems like a lot of people are not doing, especially in Division 1. Which is surprising to me. I would have grabbed heals
Yeah,
immediately.
absolutely. I would have too.
What heals would you preferably go with?
Honestly, I think the Chug Splash is a great pick.
I agree.
I don't know what all heals are available on this map, but I think that's a pretty solid pick.
I would assume probably like med kit, minis, chugs is probably all in
Yup.
it.
I mean, Chug Splashes can get you both. They're quick to use. I mean, they don't heal a lot necessarily, but you can use them so quick that I think they kind of
Oh
make
yeah,
up
they're
for
so
that.
Trying to get a quick shot off on him.
And we see Matthew with the Mammoth as well.
A lot of the players this season love the Mammoth pistol.
Yes. And just got the confirmation that he's up against Miko right now.
Up
So
against Miko. All right.
don't know what the
A
exact
little
score
bit
is.
of a-
Yeah, looks like we had that bug again. Just gonna take a reset here and go again.
The score is 1-1. It's either 1-1 or that's just a logo.
Yeah, I think it's just bugged because it says Matthew has 2 kills. So
Oh yeah. And we know the other.
we know
Nico
Miko has at least
Miko has
one.
at least one.
Yes.
So score is at least 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you thinking is gonna move on?
I mean, yeah, I think it's Matthew. I mean, we talked about him. We agreed that he could be the sleeper pick. So,
Yeah.
I think personally I'm hoping it's Matthew. Although-
Eli versus Matthew would be an interesting game to watch.
Absolutely, it would
They
be.
both have extreme different play styles.
Mhm. But Miko is a pretty solid player, so he's almost another one of the sleeper options that could do well.
I feel like both of these could make it to the finals.
Absolutely. I think one of the main things that's gonna be hard for Matthew to cover is because he's using controller instead of that KBM.
Yeah.
He has to have his sense a little bit higher. He's gonna have a little bit of that disadvantage of not being able to do as many inputs. As
He's not
KBM.
able. Yeah, if it's Eli versus Matthew, that's gonna be crazy because Eli loves his quick edits while Matthew thinks a little bit more strategically. There you go.
But honestly, though, because we saw it with Chef Jack, playing that slowed strategic style might be the way to counter Eli.
Yeah.
As long as he's not taking control of your box, then it's a problem.
Oh yeah, if he has your box, just like edit out or something.
Yeah.
If someone takes my box, I'm editing out the bottom.
Mhm.
If I'm on ground level, I'm finding the farthest wall.
Yo.
And if I'm taking boxes, I'm putting like floors and roofs on all the exits. That way I easily have an
Yeah.
entrance out.
Matthew just playing very patiently, not doing anything that is really going to give himself up.
I'm also noticing he's one of the only players that used his other materials before wood.
Mm-hmm. Not only is and Miko died to fall damage.
Died to fall damage.
I don't know if it was lag or what was going on there, but
I don't know. But that is 3 to at least 1.
correct. And it looks like Miko could be changing his loadout a little bit, but Matthew, still feeling good, decides not to do that. And actually, yeah, exactly like you said, it starts with using the brick here, which is
what I would choose.
yeah, the prediction that both of us kind of agreed on that we would have used.
Also, I've noticed that the lower divisions think a lot more strategically, while the higher divisions are way more confident.
Yeah.
Oh,
Miko finds another one.
so we know it's at least 3-2,
So it's
Matthew.
At least 3-2.
I do wish they had like a spot you could see the score on like the top, but this time he's starting with metal.
Yup.
While Miko's starting with brick.
Matthew
Nice
finds it.
shot,
Oh.
but he gets beamed.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow, and Miko
all right, we
takes
got
it.
3-3 at least.
Matthew maybe feeling a little nervous at this point. Looks like he went back to brick here, decided that he didn't want to give the metal up too early.
Yeah, I would definitely be saving the medal.
Miko does such a good job at getting height, but great shot there from Matthew. I think both of them are healing.
How would you approach someone on height if you were in this situation?
You know, it's hard. I mean, I like the use of the grappler here. I think myself, I think I agree with Matthew, being able to close a lot of that. Again, I don't know what all items are available. If shockwaves are available on this, I'm probably using shock. I'm a big shockwave fan.
I know it's all the OG weapons and then most of the weapons now, and then like the favorite weapons.
Yeah. So I think it's really hard, especially in a 1v1. You know, obviously, if you're using something like the grappler or the shockwaves, you're giving yourself up to be domed.
Yeah.
Okay. You've got about you have 3 more minutes in the round, after which I'm going to give it to whoever has the most kills.
If he can just hold out,
Yeah.
assuming that Nico also just has 2 points, then it should be, he should be good. I'd be placing like stairs or a
Yep.
cone. I actually prefer putting cones in my.
Oh, Matthew. a little bit of an error there.
But as of right here, we know it's at least 3-on-3.
Yep.
Oh,
And
somehow got a point. Oh, I guess
well,
disconnected.
maybe that was it.
That might have been
That
it.
might have been it. I'm not totally sure. Looks like Matthew's unsure too. I don't really know, but yeah, I guess that's it. Just Nico just confirmed that he got the win. So
Yep.
I believe that might be the round.
Yep. And we're either going into the semifinals or the finals. I'd probably say
Correct.
semi.
Trying to
Coach,
look
is this
here.
semi or finals?
Semis will be next round.
Okay.
Okay,
So we're going into
we
the
will win
semi
semis,
final.
and
now. We know we got Nico and Eli.
Yes.
I think Eli, right?
yep, we
Yep.
know Miko is through. We know Eli is through.
Which is good because they're both one of our predictions.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, Matthew didn't make it again. I think just got a little unlucky there with the fall damage.
Yeah.
But with that being said, Logan, if you would ever so gracefully pass your headset off to Zeryk and get him a little bit of time up in the booth.
All right.
All right, and here comes the laser beam. Zeryk, welcome up to the booth. And if you want to introduce yourself a little bit and let everybody know what you do.
So, I'm Zeryk. People call me the laser beam.
I call you the laser. Does anybody else call you that, really?
Kyle did like once.
Okay.
I got to play coach last week. It's pretty cool.
There you go.
And started to become IGL for my team. Also, sort of fragger.
Leading your team to a banner. Don't sell yourself short on that. Leading your team to a banner, which is crazy.
About 3 points. So
Yeah, absolutely. But looks like we are in the semifinals of this 1v1 tournament. I know you were being ever so patient, waiting to come up. And I'm going to see if any of these games have officially gotten started yet. Oh, that's not a game. And it looks like here. Okay, this match is going to get to going here. So if you want to tune in to Team 7 on your own booth here, we are going to watch. I believe this is Eli and Lockman. So as soon as they get in the lobby here, yes. Eli and Lachlan. This was actually mine and Logan's predicted final. So this will be really interesting to see how it goes.
yeah, I wanted to see this too.
Zeryk, you got to see a little bit early on, able to walk around, see some of the other rounds. Was there anything that you were seeing that surprised you, that made you wonder, worried you, anything along those lines?
I was watching Parker play. He wasn't doing the best angles with like the AR and stuff. Trying to shoot with a shotgun from far range.
Okay. Is there any loadouts that you've seen that have surprised you?
Not really.
Okay. We got to watch Bryce
Yeah.
at the end of round 1, and he was carrying a mammoth and a shotgun. And that was it. Definitely an interesting loadout in my opinion, but we have gotten started here.
Yep.
And it looks like Eli is taking control of this round. Oh!
Yeah. Oh. Never mind.
A huge shot there from Lachlan. Zeryk, give me a prediction here. Truthfully, who do you think is gonna take this round?
I mean, right now, probably Lachlan, but could have just been lucky. I
Yeah.
doubt it because they're both really good players.
Mm-hmm. Eli,
Yep.
yeah, Eli got 2 crazy shots. Lachlan not even able to find one that round. I think this match is gonna go the distance.
Yeah. It's gonna be back and forth. Lachlan.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, a 182.
Lachlan kind of panicking. Oh.
Yeah, well, I think Lachlan needs to calm himself down a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a friendly rivalry here. These guys are good friends outside of the game.
Oh, missed an edit.
Well, now
Full box.
potentially Eli panicking here.
Considering how he was full boxed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
And Lachlan takes the round. It is 2-2 right now, I believe. Still anybody's game.
Yeah.
And this is semis. This isn't even the finals.
Oh, fall damage.
Lachlan dies to fall damage. Unlucky there for Lachlan.
3-3.
And Zeryk, you've played in these kinds of style of tournaments or games before. What are you doing in these 1v1 build battles to maximize your chance of success?
I mean, it's been a bit since I've been in this 1v1 map.
Of course.
Usually I just probably just run, honestly. I never actually tried.
Hold the W key. That's what Zeryk's strategy was. Surely if I'm just holding the W key, no one can hit me because I'm constantly moving. Well, and you've aimed back it up, so I don't really know if it matters.
That was when I first started, so I've gotten better. Kind of sad I'm missing this, but it's nice to watch as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It gives you a little bit of a different perspective. Obviously, I know you are very used to that because of watching the streams back and all of that fun stuff, but
Looks like Eli won.
yes, I believe so. I don't know. There should be someone else playing, but I couldn't tell you who it is. If they're even streaming, I'm going to be honest. So that is always a difficult thing to find here. And it doesn't look like they are streaming. So we will just hang out and wait and watch Eli's perspective until he goes to the finals. But it looks like maybe they're still just having some fun. So we'll just keep this in the background.
Ooh. That was nice.
Yeah, Lachlan had the opportunity there, but I think they're still going because I think they're doing win by 2. Although I would think Eli would have already won by 2 now.
I wish I was this good at editing.
Yes. I don't think you give yourself enough credit. I think you're a lot better than you think you are.
I mean, yeah, I'm a controller player at home, so I don't have much time to practice. On keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you play on console or do you play on PC just with controller?
Console.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, a lot of consoles are compatible with KBMs, so
Yeah.
could always buy one and practice a little bit more with that.
Just I'm also trying to get better at controller, so.
Fair enough. Eli's just so consistent with these crazy shots.
Lachlan's good with the edits, but his whiffing his shots is pretty bad.
And yeah, this is definitely over at this point. Potentially just waiting for, I would assume, the other semifinal to finish.
Not knowing who that is.
Yeah, again, I don't know who it is at this point, but we should have the finals as well. And
Really consistent.
yeah, absolutely. Both of these guys, I mean, Division 1 players for a reason here.
Yeah.
Maybe a little unlucky that they didn't go up in the finals. I'm curious to know. The bracket on the board over there didn't really get updated after the first round, so don't really know who's going to be in that finals match other than Eli.
Hope it's a good one.
I hope it's a good one too, absolutely. Maybe our, well, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe our other caster / producer was gonna go and ask Coach Kyle, but a little unlucky with that.
Looks like Lachlan's just focusing on editing more than anything. Whiffing a bit.
Actually, it could be Miko. It could be Miko. Oh.
Ooh.
Is that Sean? Sean versus Eli? Yeah. So just waiting for them to get started here.
Yep.
Do you know if it's Miko Sean or Sean Sean? Do you know if it's Miko Sean or if it's Sean Sean? I would say that's Parker. That is not. Okay.
Either way, he 5-0 Parker.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
It's gonna be a good match.
Must be pretty good then.
Yes. Miko is very solid.
I don't think I've ever seen him play before.
And
If I'm being honest.
Eli just big chillin'. Just I'll go back to us for now. For that game to get going.
Yep.
Was there anything that you saw in that game again that surprised you, really caught you off guard, anything like that?
Actually, there is one thing. With Parker. This is going back to
A couple games ago? Yeah, you're good.
he didn't carry chug splashes, which was pretty weird. Because it's pretty good for healing.
Yeah,
He didn't have.
we've seen, believe it or not, a lot of the higher end players not carry heals, and a lot of the Division 2, Division 3 players do carry those heals. So
It's good fundamentals.
yeah, I mean, maybe I'm the one out of the loop here. Is there any reason why you wouldn't just carry chug splashes?
Honestly, not sure.
Okay, it's great to know that all three of us are on the same page. Because I mean, I would have been carrying them.
Yeah, from this game though. Maybe focus more on trying to hit shots instead of editing.
Yeah, I mean,
On the offense side.
yep. I think that's what caught him out there was the fact that
Looks like they might.
yes, it looks like Eli did just back out, or maybe no, Eli did back out, so potentially going to get in that game with Miko. We can officially get this final started. Well, while we wait,
Yep.
I think I know the answer to this question, but do you have a prediction of who you think is gonna take home the victory?
Eli.
Yeah.
Miko, you and Eli, last match.
I wish I could have seen him like when he first got here. Because I never watched him until now, so don't get to see the
Yeah,
progression.
absolutely. But the finals, here we go. It's gonna be very excited. I concur. I think Eli's gonna take it home. But we never know. Miko could sleeper him out of nowhere. Miko, a solid player, obviously taking home some good wins in this bracket. Defeating the likes of Parker. I mean, Parker is a good player. That's a tough defeat, or I guess a tough victory. So really, gonna be exciting to see what goes on in this game. We are officially loading in here. And as soon as we are ready, we will swap screens. And
Looks like Sean's not sharing his screen, so we'll be watching the same POV.
yes, we will just be watching Eli's, which is all right. And is there anything other than obviously just hitting your shots, because that's important, that you really think Miko needs to do here to steal potentially the whole game from Eli?
I mean, if he really wants to, he could chop him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But also, he should try to get some height and stuff. Because, as you can see, Eli's wasting all his max.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
he could use that to his advantage.
And just got an update there that Eli doesn't carry heals because he is too confident in his own abilities. So he is going to take kill number 1,
Yep.
but Miko doing a very good job of not really giving him the round, keeping it close at least.
Hoping to see at least one kill on
Yes.
Miko's side.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And looks like we're gonna skin shop.
Yeah.
Very big brain plays.
It's crazy. Sabrina Carpenter
Versus Aquaman. Sabrina Carpenter versus Jason Momoa, ladies and gentlemen. The only place you'll see that is in Fortnite. Oh, big shot there from Eli. And Eli gonna find the second kill, and he's gonna skin shop again. Man, hopefully we don't see this after every round.
Uh-oh. Pickle. Oh, Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla. That skin is so disgusting.
At this point, I think it's just disrespect.
I think you're right. I agree. And he's putting little Dilly on his back.
What is this combo?
This is the worst combo I've ever seen.
Like, at first I thought mine was pretty bad, but, you know.
This is just,
unicorn pick.
yeah, this is just trolling. Oh, some good shots there from Miko. Oh, wow.
No.
And Miko takes
my
the
God.
round.
That's crazy.
Miko proving that he's not out of it.
Holy.
It is 2-1 currently in the favor of Eli here, but
Both got good shot. Oh.
yes. Oh, wow. I honestly thought Eli got the kill. It was actually Miko. Miko just tied it up, and now Eli needs to switch into a sweaty skin.
He got a little too confident.
Yep.
There we go. It's,
Looks like he's using all random here.
ooh. The OG.
What is that skin?
You get to customize default skins
Ah.
now, so.
Interesting.
Or
okay.
choose, not customize. Let's see this. Try to do a break it.
Yeah. But Miko caught it. And Miko
Getting
doing a
height.
good job at controlling height.
Yeah. Eli trying to get some angles.
You can't find any though. Miko doing a great job this round.
Ever since the first two rounds,
He's turned it on.
Maybe my prediction was wrong.
I think our predictions might be wrong. Oh, if Miko could have found a shot there, that would have been insane.
Yeah.
And trying to do the break.
Caught himself again. Still controlling height. Running out of mats though. The both of them. I'm sure.
Yup.
Eli only having 41 builds left.
Eli has to play this carefully because how low he is on mats. And again, we assume Miko. Oh, doesn't even matter. Miko just called him off. Miko taking the advantage here. 3-2.
This is a good match.
This is a great match.
Let's see. Ooh.
Eli takes another big shot and misses. And you can see Eli changing his playstyle now, prioritizing height.
Yeah. Giving Miko a hard time. Trying to
But he
break down,
drops
too.
down.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a huge shot there.
Both should try to not take the peaks I'm seeing right now.
Oh,
It's 3-3.
3-3 tied game. This is anybody's game.
I want to see that 4-4 and see who actually wins.
That's what I'm saying.
Eli could have just got shot in the back there.
Mm-hmm. And Eli switched to metal here, and Miko's doing it as well.
Almost out of metal.
Yeah, Yet again, we see Eli just prioritize that height.
Nope, dropping down. Still controlling height. Getting a good shot off. Seeking Miko. Actually gets it.
Oh, Miko does get a good shot there himself, though.
Oh,
But he does fall. Miko can do this if he can prioritize that height.
it's good to see that Eli can adapt to situations though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sort of losing height. He coned Miko though. Gaining it back.
Yep. Such big, so big for Eli there to take back control height. Miko, they're doing his best to try and close that ground though.
Let's see. Miko almost getting it back.
I almost wonder if Miko shouldn't just rat here a little bit. Eli is very aggressive.
Yeah. Both getting shots off.
Yep. But Eli's being much more damage-wise than Miko's. Uh-oh. I think Miko's boxed. I hope he's able to get out.
Yep. I think all Eli had was that cone. So. Okay.
And are you surprised that we're not seeing a movement item to help kind of mitigate this this height control?
Not really.
Okay, interesting.
Oh,
Oh, Miko dies to fall damage.
most likely running out of mats.
Yeah, probably. And just because I'm curious, can you elaborate on why you wouldn't have used a movement item there to try to close that height gap?
Because I feel since you're so like close to each other, they can just easily laser you.
Yeah, that's true. Especially in this game, I think we saw how close they were together most of the time in those build battles. Well, that's the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. So, I guess I want to thank Zeryk for coming up here and casting with me a little bit, and of course thank Logan. Obviously he's not on screen right now, but you guys did phenomenal. Obviously the opportunity is always open for you guys. Obviously talk to Coach Kyle and see if what he has planned. But as long as I'm here, you guys are always welcome back up into the booth. It's always a pleasure to get to cast with someone else up here, whether it's 1v1s or potentially custom drops or whatever it is that you guys are doing. But that is going to do it for us at Valhallan Camp Hill tonight, everybody. So thank you guys for tuning in. We might see you on Wednesday for potentially either Rocket League Finals or Marvel Rivals Finals, depending. But until then, thank you guys all so much. From myself and everybody tuning in. And Zeryk, do you have any closing words?
No.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and good night, everybody.